Hey guys, it's Aislinn, and in today's video, we're going to be doing another comparison video for costumes. So this time, I got some pumpkin costumes, and I'm very, very excited. This is actually the most excited I've been for a costume. I love these. I think they're very cute and very practical for a Halloween costume, so I'm excited to try these on today. I feel like it's going to be easy to put on, and I'm excited to see if there's any differences between them. So if you didn't know, I've been doing a series that was inspired by Mia Maples, where I am buying the same item from multiple different distributors or manufacturers to see if the product is exactly the same, and also see if people are just charging different prices for the same item. So like I said, today we're doing another costume video. I bought a pumpkin costume, so freaking cute, and like I said, practical. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So today we're going to be comparing Temu, TikTok Shop, and Amazon. So I'm already seeing some differences in the packaging. Now it could just be the way they're packaged. The costume inside the packaging might be the same, but the packages are definitely different. So let's start off strong with the Amazon costume. Here is the Amazon costume. This was $14.99. I did not have to pay shipping for it. So here is what the costume looks like. I'm not sure if all of them came with the same accessories. I do see one of them has some tights included in here. I'm not sure if the other two have tights included. Let's go ahead and open up the Amazon one and see what's in here. Okay. Oh my gosh, these are so cute, you guys. I'm so excited about this one. Oh my god, it's so cute. Wait till I show you guys. All right, here is a costume from Amazon. Let me show you guys. It is just a really cute, like, jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. The end is jagged and, like, frayed. Super, super cute. You just throw on. You can literally wear, like, leggings and long sleeve, like, a whole black long sleeve outfit underneath this if it's cold during Halloween. I just love it. I thought it was very cute and practical. So right around here, we have the velvet around the neckline. The rest is a really nice stretchy material. It feels very, very comfortable. So that is the outfit. And then it also came with a little bag, which I thought was so cute. A little trick-or-treat bag here. And then this one came with a headband too. So you just plop the headband on top of your head and it's your little pumpkin top. So that is the Amazon one. This one's made out of felt. So this is what the Amazon one looks like, $14.99. Let's move on to the next one from Temu. The one from Temu was listed for $15.21. I did have to pay $2.99 for shipping, so it was a total of $19.47. It was more expensive than Amazon, which is pretty rare. Typically, everything on Temu is way more affordable than Amazon. Even if you're getting the same item, people upcharge on Amazon just because they can. So this one was actually more expensive than Amazon. Right away, I'm already seeing differences. This one comes with the black and orange stockings, which I love, and I think it would be a great accessory to this outfit. All right, we have the same little headband here. It looks pretty much identical, also made out of felt. I'm looking at the other one and I think they might be the exact same. So there's that. Here is the little bag. Again, looks very, very similar, if not identical to the other one. I'll compare them more closely in just a minute, but they look pretty much the same. Now let's look at the costume. Ooh, this one's different. This one is different. This one has an outline on the face, and I'm pretty sure this one glows in the dark. So it's pretty much the same. You guys see the like felt up here. Here's what it looks like. It's jagged. It looks pretty much the same, just the face is outlined. And I think that that's a glow in the dark outline there, which is pretty cool. Let's open up the third and last package, which is from TikTok Shop. And then we will compare the items more closely to look at the differences. All right, here is the one from TikTok. This one retailed for $14.04, but I had to pay $9.99 in shipping fees. So this one was $25.71. This was the most expensive, which again is surprising because TikTok Shop normally has amazing deals. This one kept going on flash deal and then off flash deal, so I'm sure you could snag it for cheaper, but it was the most expensive at $25. All right, I'm already seeing the little bag here. Very, very cute. Again, looks very similar to the other two. here it is. I think this one's actually bigger. This one feels bigger to me than the other two. We'll compare them close up in just a second, but cute little bag. Here is the headband. Again, very, very similar, if not exact from the other two. Looks very, very similar. And then moving on to the costume. Okay, this one has the same face as the first one. Here's what it looks like. It's literally identical to the first one. We have the jagged edges at the bottom. The face is the same. The felt on this one actually feels and looks nicer than the Amazon one. I just feel like it's more of like a clean cut. It's not all like, you know, pressed down and laying weird ways. So I feel like this one's definitely the best as far as like the felt on here. Let's compare the headbands on all three first, then we'll compare the bags, and then we'll compare the actual dress. All right, here is the headband from Amazon. Here is the headband from Temu. I don't know about you, but those look literally identical. They look like a pineapple. That little green thing looks like a pineapple. They are cut the exact same way. The material is literally identical, the same shade of colors. They are literally the exact same. Here's the one from TikTok Shop. Again, all three are exactly the same. Nothing is different between these three. I am seeing some differences in the bags. Okay, this one is from Amazon. This one is from Temu. So right away you can already see there is a color difference, and there's also a little bit of a size difference between these two. I feel like the one from the Amazon is a little bit bigger than the one from Temu, but they are pretty much the same. You guys can see the same teeth, the same jack-o'-lantern pattern, just the colors are a little bit different. And then the last one we have here is from TikTok Shop. This one is a little bit more rounded. I feel like it's more true to like a pumpkin shape. Same thing with Temu. It's a little bit more rounded. The face is more defined on this one. I like the color of this one the most. So here are the three bags next to each other. All three of these are different. They're very, very similar, minuscule differences, but they are definitely a little bit different. I think I like this one the best because it's like the most rounded and the face is the most pronounced. So I like this one. I like the Amazon one the best. So next up, we're going to compare the actual like dress outfit of these. But I was sitting here thinking like the Temu one has that white outline. And when I was shopping for these, all these different places had multiple listings of a similar costume. Some of them had that glow in the dark outline, other ones didn't. But obviously I was buying the same listing. So I wanted to make sure that I was buying the same item from each place. And I made sure not to get the one with that white outline. And I just checked my order from Temu. I did not purchase the one with the white outline. The picture that is shown does not have a white outline on it. It literally looks identical to the one from Amazon and the one from TikTok Shop. So they definitely sent me the wrong item, or the listing picture is wrong. Most people probably wouldn't care. It's not that big of a difference. It's actually pretty cool that they have a glow in the dark outline around it. But just know the listing picture is not what I got in person. So obviously this one is a little bit different than the other two, unfortunately. Just know I did order the exact same item, but they sent me something totally different. All right, let's look at the costume up close. Here is the felt on the Amazon one. They all have a seam going down the back of the costume. The material is the exact same for all of them. We have the felt up top, and then the bottom is that stretchy material. So here is the one from Amazon. Here's the one from Temu. Again, pretty much identical. The only difference is the outline on the face. I'm gonna try and hold these up side by side. I'm not sure if I'll be able to. There's that one. Here's the one from Amazon. I am seeing a little bit of a color difference between them. Hopefully you guys will be able to see that on camera. The color difference between the one from Amazon and the one from Temu. The one from Amazon is a little bit lighter of an orange. This one's a little bit darker of an orange. Very, very minuscule differences. The leaf color, there's really not much of a difference. There's a little slight hue. One's a little bit more blue toned, like a cool toned green, but they are almost identical. So they are definitely different. I don't know if they're manufactured the same place, but the color of the material is different on these two. The TikTok Shop one also has the same material, and it also has the seam in the back, just like the other two. Okay, here are the three costumes. This one is Amazon, the middle one is Temu, and this end one right here is from TikTok Shop. They are all different shades of orange, but it is so slight. You can almost not tell the different shades of orange. In person, they're very slight, you guys. I mean, you can barely see a difference. just kind of the way the light reflects, you can catch the different tones. The coloring on this right here is also different from the other two. Let me show you. So here are the 3 different fabric shades. This one right here is from TikTok. I feel like it's the best shade of green. It's more of a vibrant true green. It has those yellow undertones. The middle one from Temu, you guys can see it has more of those bluish cool tones to it. Not my favorite. I like this one the best. And then this top one right here is from Amazon. It's similar to the one from TikTok Shop, but it's more of a neutral green. So we have more of a yellow leaning green, we have a cool toned green, and then we have a neutral green here. Definitely am preferring the one from Amazon and the one from TikTok over the one from Temu. Let's go ahead and move this party over into my bedroom so we can try on these outfits and see what they look like on. I'm curious to see how they fit because these were all 1 sizes. So you didn't really have a choice with what size. Come here. Say hi. My spooky king is here to say hello to you all. Are you going to be my pumpkin this Halloween? You want to be my jack-o'-lantern, my son? Look at you, big floofers. You want to try on Halloween costumes with mommy? What do you want to be for Halloween? You be an evil serial killer? Oh. Yep, look, he's about to kill me right now. Okay, let's go ahead and try on these costumes and see how they fit. Okay, my first costume is on. This is the one from Amazon, and my cats are on the bed. They hate each other, and they're gonna fight, so just expect some growling and stuff. I wish they'd be best friends, but they're not gonna be best friends. So here's the first outfit, and how you put it on actually surprised me a little bit. Maybe I'm just dumb. There are no armholes. Hello. So you literally just put this over your head, and that's it. I absolutely hate how much room they have at the head spot here. You can't adjust that. So it's a really big head hole, which is nice to put on, but it kind of slides around, and because there's this felt in the front, kind of falls in the front here. So you're gonna have to be constantly adjusting it throughout the night, but it's a cute little outfit, right? Look at this. This is so cute, you guys. I absolutely love this. I will say it is really short. I'm going to hop on the bed so you guys are going to see how short it is on me. I am almost 6 feet tall, 5'10" and 1/4. So I am tall. If you're short, it would be cuter on you because it would actually be a dress like the picture and the advertisement showed. It was going to be a dress. On me, it's literally a shirt. I would definitely have to wear some black leggings with this. So here is the little bag, the little hat, and this. Let me go ahead and hop up on the bed and show you. All right, you guys. Here's the outfit. As you can see, it is so freaking cute. I am wearing shorts, obviously, but definitely wear like some black leggings. It would still look good with black leggings. It's not as cute as what was advertised because it's not a dress on me at all. Like imagine me wearing this as a dress, my cooch and my ass would be out, but it's still really cute. I hate the neckline though. The neckline is really annoying. It just keeps falling and moving everywhere, but it is such a cute little Halloween outfit. I love the little bag that we have here. Like I said, the sides, literally, look at that. Look how cute. There are no armholes, so it's literally just like a poncho type vibe draped over you, but it would look cute with pants too. But just remember, the one from Temu came with those stockings, so you'd have to wear leggings and then wear stockings over the leggings unless you're really short and this would actually be a dress on you. But this is the one from Amazon, so we'll see if the other two are longer than this one or not. Like I said, it's a one size fits all type situation, so very, very cute. Absolutely love it. 10 out of 10. Here's what it looks like. Let's go ahead and try on the second one, which is from Temu. All right, here is the one from Temu on. This is the one that had the wrong listing picture. Should not have this glow around it, but anyway, it's really cute regardless. I think this one is actually way shorter than the other one. I'll show you guys that in just a second. Here is the little bag. It needs fluffed up obviously from shipping, but here's the little bag. Here's a little headpiece. Here's what it's looking like. This also got all smushed, so definitely like steam it before you go out and wear it, because the only one that came perfect was the one from TikTok Shop. And again, the head hole on this, massive, you guys, absolutely massive. So again, you're just gonna have to be adjusting it through the night, but here's what it looks like. You guys can see how far it goes down on my back when I adjust it correctly. So hate how big the head hole is, but I get it, I get it. Again, same concept. There are no sleeves. This one is definitely smaller than the other one, so let me hop on the bed and show you what it looks like. All right, here's the one from Temu. What do you guys think? Definitely smaller, huh? Definitely smaller. I definitely am feeling some more breeze happen on my sides, and look at my butt. It wouldn't even cover anything. So definitely not a dress. And remember, this is the one that came with those stockings. So they wanted you to basically like wear the stockings up to here and then just wear this as a dress. Ain't no way in Sam hell I could wear this as a dress. Even with the shorts on, I feel like it looks kind of weird with just the shorts on because of how short it is. So I would definitely just wear some long leggings, long black leggings with this. But then I feel like if you did wear long black leggings, the stockings wouldn't look as cute. I guess you could wear some like sheer black stockings with this, but again, there's no armholes, so you'd be able to see everything if you lifted your arms. Still very, very cute, but the Amazon one was definitely bigger and covered more, and I feel like it was pressed a little bit nicer, and I also liked the bag better on the Amazon one. So the Amazon one was cheaper, and I feel like it fit a lot better than this one does. So let me give you a little spin around of what this looks like. Like, I feel like I can't even lift my arms up all the way because it just like, it's so short, it just like disappears. So here's what this one looks like. I love these costumes, you guys. These ones are so cute. I love it. I love the little pumpkin throw on costume. Very easy and very, very, very cute. So let's go ahead and try on the last one from TikTok Shop, and I have high hopes for this one. All right, last one is on. This is the one from TikTok Shop. As you guys can see, the collar is like really nicely pressed and flat. It's not like going all different weird ways. It didn't get messed up in shipping, so they did a really good job of making sure this is like still laying straight. I also think the neck on this one is a little bit smaller than the other two. You pull it forward. So that's what it looks like when I pull it all the way forward. It's not like gaping all the way down to here. I think it's because the felt is so stiff still and like in really nice condition. It doesn't allow it to like droop down. Even if it gets pulled forward, it doesn't look as weird as the other two did because the other two are just like smushed so much. Here is my little baggie with this one. I absolutely love the bag on this one and the Amazon one. Very, very cute. It's more rounded, so it looks more like a little pumpkin. It does drive me a little nuts that these two shades don't match, but it is what it is. Here is my little head piece there. Very, very cute. This one is also very short. I will say the Amazon one definitely had the most length, but this one is better than the Temu one for sure. So let me hop on the bed and I'll show you. All right, here is the one from TikTok Shop. I feel like this one is kind of the best of both worlds. It's not as short as the Temu one. The bucket is a lot nicer, a lot more round. This one is way more flat, like it came in really nice pristine condition. I think it is a little bit shorter than the Amazon one, but not by much. They're pretty similar in their sizing, but this one definitely is my favorite. I think definitely this one or the Amazon one. Very, very cute. Let me spin around. Here's what it looks like from the back. Again, all of them are still too short on me. Like I said, throwing on some leggings or whatever, it still look really cute, and I love it. I love the concept. I'm just a cute little pumpkin girl, you know what I'm saying? And doing my makeup like I did today to match the pumpkin vibes. Or you could also do some really cool, like gory pumpkin makeup, like jack-o'-lantern makeup, like turn your whole face into a pumpkin. That would be cool too. But here's the one from TikTok Shop. I absolutely love this one. And very, very cute. I'm keeping this one for Halloween. Out of these three, I'm keeping the TikTok one for sure. All right, guys, we are back in our normal attire. Overall, those costumes were so cute, and they were all pretty affordable, ranging from like $14 to $25. I feel like that's such a cute and comfortable Halloween costume. They also had them in a kid's version, so if like a mommy and like a daughter wanted to dress up as that, I feel like that'd be so cute. Or even the whole family going as little pumpkins, I feel like would be absolutely adorable. I will leave a link to the Amazon one in the description down below. I don't know if I can link TikTok Shop or not. I'm not sure how that works, so I'll just leave the Amazon one in the description down below because that one was also really good quality and it was like very similar to the TikTok Shop one. I definitely do not think they're manufactured by the same company. I do think they all have their different manufacturers. They are very, very similar. I just feel like once one thing becomes popular, every single manufacturer jumps on it and they just mass produce the same item by different people, you know what I'm saying? Everybody hops on the trend, everybody produces their own version. It's like those little boo-boos, like everybody started producing them and they're not the same, but they're very, very similar. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. The link to that is in the description down below. I post way more of my everyday life on there. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next video. Bye.